Happy... What day is today? Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome in. I am slightly confused because Monday was a holiday and that throws me off completely, as it does. Welcome in, Psycho. How are you doing? Welcome in, everyone. How are you all? I am drinking coffee because for some reason I could not feel like waking up all day. And I don't know why. I went to the gym very late yesterday because that's just how it worked out. I was busy with work. This morning I woke up feeling like I was put through a meat grinder, which, don't get me wrong, is what I assume I will roughly feel like after going to the gym. So that's on purpose and I'm doing it to myself, but still not a great feeling. If I could have all the benefits of exercising regularly without feeling like this and without the time commitment, that would be nice. That would be really nice. The same feel yesterday, I relate. My parents and my grandparents would usually blame it on the moon. Is that a thing everywhere? Or is that a German thing? Or is that a Jack's family being weird thing? Because every now and then, as it happens in life, my nose is itchy, somebody would sleep badly. And then the default answer in my family would always be, oh, it's because it was a full moon. Heard some rumors that the moon... Yeah. So, okay, I can now confirm, at least it seems to be a more global German thing, not just my family. But is that actually real? Let me Google that. Does the moon make you sleep worse? Sleepfoundation.org. Somebody found that the full moon was associated with worse sleep using several metrics. Participants took 5 minutes longer to fall asleep, slept 20 minutes less, took longer to reach REM sleep, experienced 30% reduction in deep sleep, and reported reduced sleep quality. For real. Okay, even Harvard has a study on this. Moonlight may affect sleep cycles. But that's the moonlight. I had the blinds fully closed. Apparently there is something to it, at least in our perception of it, without going through all the studies. You can Google this yourself if you're interested. If you ever feel like this, if you want something to blame other than your own sleeping habits maybe, which was definitely my fault yesterday, you can look it up. I had issues falling asleep yesterday because I don't know how to put it quite correctly. On one hand, yeah, it's the moon's fault. No, I think this time the blame lies 50% with me and 50% with most of you. Let me explain. Went to the gym yesterday, came back, took a shower, still ate something, and then it was like 9:30. Usually I try to get some sleep around 11. When I sleep until like 7:30, so I get like roughly 8 hours, 8.5, depending on how fast I fall asleep. That seems to be good for me. I like it, I feel rested afterwards. I wasn't quite tired. I was tired, I was exhausted, but not the way I could fall asleep. So I thought, you know what's totally gonna help me relax so I can sleep a bit? Playing something. And since everybody has been telling me to play Clair Obscur Expedition 33, I didn't play that. I still haven't. I talked about this already. Instead, now that I have a fancy cool new Switch 2, I replay... Don't scare me like that. No. I had to. It was too easy. I've started playing the Pokemon trading card game again for the Game Boy Color. It's one of the games on the Nintendo Switch online thing. It's emulated on the Switch. It's the Game Boy thing. But they call it Nintendo Switch Online because it's part of that. I don't know. Anyway, so I play a few matches and I just save scum because the trading card game is down to RNG. You can manipulate it, you can change your cards in your deck, but if you don't have the time or energy to do this, you can just save scum your way through it. Just make a save state, a save point I think it's called, before a match starts, and then just keep reloading until you get lucky and your enemy gets unlucky. It becomes a very easy game at that point. And I just want to get through the story, get all the cards, and then I'll play properly. Anyway, so I'm laying in bed, it's like almost midnight, and I'm playing Pokemon TCG on Game Boy Color on my Switch 2. I'm having fun. And it's dark. I don't have the lights on. One light is kind of on or coming in like the living room. So it's very dark inside. And as I'm looking at the screen, I think it's because I was tired. I see something outside the bedroom in my peripheral vision. I see movement. There shouldn't be movement. The windows are closed, all doors are closed, no lights are on, except for a little bit of like moonlight coming through some windows. It's dark. But in my mind, I feel like I saw the Higurashi face. It's not a Higurashi stream, I won't go into detail, but if you know, you know. And there is no explanation for that. There is no logical reason why my mind went there. It couldn't be. Every door is locked. I'm alone. I can confirm this, but still. I turn off the Switch 2, I grab my phone, I turn the flashlight on, and I go through every single room. I do the horror movie movement where I quickly turn around with the light, because what if some weirdo broke into the apartment and they're just lurking somewhere away from the light to pop up like, to jump scare me like this. I went all the way to the apartment door. I double checked that I locked it from the inside. I again swooped every room and I still kept feeling like I heard an extra footstep. There's an explanation. You spend a lot of time with Higurashi. Yes, it's getting to me. And the funny thing is, to me, I knew my mind was making it up. I was tired. I was beat. I was exhausted. Your mind starts doing things when you're in that state. I shouldn't have been playing Pokemon. I shouldn't have spent time scrolling on my phone. I should have just turned everything off, closed my eyes and tried to get some sleep faster. But I didn't. So I didn't sleep as much as I would have. I would have liked to. And yeah, I felt like I was part of a horror movie. Cannot recommend. Cannot recommend. Can also not recommend playing a horror game for 1.5 years regularly. Because maybe it will do something to you. That's my lesson for today. Other than that, work was really busy, made the time fly, but I didn't feel like I got anything done. I did. I can confirm I got things done. I was able to send out the things I needed to do today. But I'm glad it's over, and I'm glad we're one step closer to the weekend. Which I still don't feel yet, because Monday was a holiday. And today, only being my second day of work, makes me think it's Tuesday, but really, it's Wednesday. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Yes, that is 100% true. Before I forget, thank you. Thank you for helping me remember what day of the week it is. Now, it's enough of my life because I've got nothing else interesting happening. What is better than 5? It's 6, so we're gonna play Mega Man 6 today, which coincidentally is also the last game included in the Mega Man Legacy Collection, which we have made our way through now that Tifa is gone for a bit. With the exception of Mega Man 1, because the original NES game is... shit! Yes. I'll play it at some point. We're gonna go full circle. I made thumbnails for every single Mega Man game. I'm gonna use it, don't worry. Just not right now. As is now tradition, I have gone through the manual. I've prepared a slide with the story as per the English manual. We will see if it is anything like in the game. I somehow don't think so, because why would it? Other than that, is there anything I remember from Mega Man 6? Yes, it introduces the ability to combine Mega Man and Rush. And I know this specifically because A, I've played the game years ago, so the memory is somewhere in my head, but also I think it's even on the box art. You see Mega Man in red and silver, I think it is, with like airplane kind of wing things sticking out of his back and him blasting things. And I remember when I played it eons ago that I kind of liked it, but it also felt kind of weird. Let's see how I feel about it now that I've gone all the way from 2. But first, story time. Have I set this up correctly? Yes, I have. Here we go. Spoilers? Not spoilers, you can see it already. This better be the best Mega Man game because it has Mr. X in it. Now you can also hear the game in the background because I had muted that for some reason. The mysterious Mr. X. The most talented robot designers from across the globe have come to the first annual robot tournament sponsored by the billionaire Mr. X. Traveling from Japan, Canada and the United States, the designers have brought their finest cybernetic creations to do battle in a series of tests to see which robot can claim the title of the most powerful robot in the world. Is it really a world tournament if it's just Japan, Canada and the US? Isn't there like 200 countries in the world, almost? Isn't it missing most of them? It kind of reminds me of when the NFL has the Super Bowl and then they call themselves the world champion, but it's only American teams competing. I mean, don't get me wrong, the American teams would probably win because football is a huge thing in the US and not as much in other countries, but still. However, Miss Universe competition, I've never seen Miss Mars. You have a fair point, I didn't think of that. Yeah, I'll let it slide now. Nothing seems strange as the contest begins, but when the top 8 robots enter the arena for the final event, the lights dim and the mysterious Mr. X appears. If you look at the manual, there's a picture of Mr. X. And I'm pretty sure we'll see him at the intro of the game. You will see what I will try to do in a moment. 8? That's the amount of bosses from the previous games. I know, right? It's a quinky dink. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish to thank you all for coming to see the final event of my first annual robot tournament. As you know, I have kept the final event of the tournament secret. This event will test the strengths, skill and intelligence of each of these fine robots. In fact, it will also test the strengths and skill of each one of you. That may seem strange, but I'm sure you will understand when I explain that the final test for these robots is to help me conquer the world. Please excuse me and my robots as we teleport out of here, but we have a lot of work to do. But don't worry, you'll see me again soon. Real soon. Maybe there's a reason why I voiced it like this. Welcome in Tifa. This looks familiar, I know, right? I went through the trouble of making this for 4, 5 and now 6. This is Jack in case you forgot. I'm beginning to forget that how Tifa looks. Good thing. Ah, We can always see this. I just poked the tablet with the shortcuts in front of me so hard it tipped over. That's what you heard and that's what freaked me out. Look, it's Tifa in 2D. Is she gone? No, I had to tap it harder. As in the thing, forget what I said. I forgot to say it, it's a solo stream. Shockingly, you can only see me, there is no other person in here with me. We have a Togepi, we have Mo the Moose and Dragonite. As far as I remember, there is no additional animal robot buddies for Mega Man in this game, so I didn't add another plushie to the mix. Dip, 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 dip. It's time for Mega Man 6 in a moment, once I got the PowerPoint closed. I jump out again, hi from my grandfather, have a good one everyone. Tifa, thank you for dropping by, say hello to everybody from us, love you, all the best, have fun. Now, games. Look at the bottom of the screen, only 2 games are missing, and this is what we're gonna play now. Mega Man 6. Full border on, filter, monitor, turbo, looks good. Capcom presents. In the year 20 AD, the first annual robot tournament was held. All in purple, with 8 of the world's most powerful robots. But Mr. X, the sponsor of the tournament, took control of the robots and began to take over the world. Mega Man, Mr. X, why? It's time to tell you the truth. I have been manipulating the fool. Dr. Wily from the beginning. But now I no longer need Dr. Wily's help. Why is the text so fast? Come and face my power, Mega Man. We'll stop you. Follow me, Rush. Full color cutscenes. Nice. Beautiful. Since we're playing with the background image, on the left, as always, you can see Mega Man in his somewhat angry, determined state. On the other side, all the way over yonder, you see the 6, in case you forgot that we're playing Mega Man 6, because it only says it 3 times on the screen now. There, and there. But the guy all the way on the right is Mr. X, who looks awfully like somebody we know, with less facial hair. Anyway, we've got Blizzard Man, Wind Man, Flame Man, Plant Man, Tomahawk Man, Yamato Man, Night Man and Centaur Man. I do not recall their weaknesses. It is a mystery, yes indeed. I mean, they also introduced Dr. Cossack, who only really appears in the manuals from that point onwards. Where do we go first? I think let's do Windman. Ooh, now they got stats. Height, weight, attack, defense and mobile. And some other text I wasn't fast enough to read. We can once again charge our Mega Buster. We can slide. Do we start with Rush Coil? No, we don't. But we've got a life meter now. Okay, life and M Buster. That's a panda. Cool. Immediately 1-up on the second enemy. How? Thank you, video game. I'm very happy with it. I am pleased. Okay, we're gonna have some sort of weapon to break walls with. That works for me. Oh, there's a ventilator, a fan thingy here. Talking about fans, before the stream I was able to finally set up one of the fans we bought. The small one that fits under the table, under the desk. And I was able to do a sound check with it, and I noticed it cannot be heard on stream. So hopefully, once I make it through here, when it gets a bit warmer, over here, which should be the case towards the end of the week. Instead of going, I'm warm, I'll be like, I'm not as warm because I have a fan. Blowing cold air at me. I hate this. Why am I so bad at this? Thank you. No! Deserved. I really sucked at that. Alright. Now. I think I figured out what I want to play on Friday and Sunday. Still not 100%, so I'm not gonna tell you just yet. But I was pondering, should I next week then potentially do Mega Man Legacy Collection 2 with 7, 8, 9 and 10? I remember buying 9 on the PlayStation Network. I played it on the PS3 and I hated it. I am really bad at this. Please die, thank you. 9 I think is bullshit hard. No. I remember liking 10, played that one on the Wii. If I recall correctly, 10... I just instinctively knew this was gonna do something. If I recall correctly, 10 is, at least to me, dramatically easier than 9. I want that E-Tank, but I can't get up there, can I? No. I'll go back. So that already makes me not look forward to playing 9. But then I also remember 8. Ha! Made it. Come on, get over here, get that one up, which we squandered earlier. But then I looked further into the second Legacy Collection and I was able to confirm that it really doesn't have save states or rewind. And 8 is indeed the one with jump, jump, slide, slide. This enemy placement was great. I hate these stompy things because I suck against them, but to put it there where it can't even get to me. Oh no. They look kind of cute. No save state sucks. Yeah, instead they have like a super armor kind of thing. Where instead you just take half damage, I think. Also they introduced checkpoints to all the games. Which won't do me any good if I run out of lives. So I'm thinking I will play 7, 8, 9, 10 at some point, but maybe not in the Legacy Collection, but in a different emulator, because that's what they are. They're emulated. Might as well just play them differently. Where I can then reintroduce save states and rewinds, because those are nice features and these games need them. Alright, Airman dude. Oh! I immediately don't suck at this. Okay. This is nice. He has different moves. He has a cool pattern. First try! No big issues, I chose really well. Okay. Nice. I like it. Easy. I've gotten really cautious at saying that. Upgraded screen. Nice. You get W Storm. Okay. Little tornado thing. It looks a bit like a K-Bop. Stage select. Oh, that's so cute. There's a little Mega Man icon now in the thing. Which one of these looks like they would hate wind? I have no idea. I guess flame would be good against plant. A blizzard already is windy snow and ice. I'm guessing Blizzard Man against Flame Man against Plant Man? Let's do Centaur Man. I have no clue. What were we talking about? Yes, Mega Man Legacy Collection 2 not having the same features as the first one. Annoyingly. Can you explode? Yes, you can. Thank you. If I further recall correctly, we need to, at least in some stages, find things to unlock beat again. If I can ever get there. So how do I get that thing to... Oh, it's gonna explode by itself. It's gonna say, can I get through there without getting hit? How do I get that thing to make me connect to Rush? To get some cool new abilities. So close. These wall cannon things, aren't they also returning in Mega Man X? Oh, talk about Mega Man X. Or the X games or Shovel Knight. Still haven't bought Shovel Knight. Did I just despawn an enemy? Is that it? I was thinking of maybe doing the X games. Some of the early ones at least. Because with classic Mega Man, so far, I want to say 5 was my favorite. Because it was my least unfavorite. How does this water work? How do you pull water up? Oh well. So hopefully 6 will be my favorite after playing through this. I thought he was gonna fall in there. But if I recall correctly, I felt like 7 and especially 8 were really sucky. Oh! Ha! In the head. And 9 and 10, I think, did the, to me, really awkward thing where they were like, hey, remember how we gave Mega Man slides and the ability to charge your weapon? Let's remove that. Because, you know, retro. I'm gonna see if I can get a better thing from Eddie. Maybe a 1-up? Maybe an E-Tank! Yes! That is nice. With the X games, so wait, with Mega Man 1 or with Mega Man Classic, these, the games got gradually better. Then they made Mega Man X, and I want to say they started really good with Mega Man X, still holds up. Not as bullshit as a lot of other games. X2, I remember being alright. X3 I think I played the most because I had that on PC back then. Back in like 95, 96 or whatever it was. Blew my mind that there were video games on computers. Back then I didn't know that was a thing that exists. Can you please explode? But when they made X4 and they tried to go full anime. Why is there 2 doors? Okay. We will need to come back for the top door. And I think it's X5 or X6 where they completely lose the plot. As in cutscenes every 2 steps, and it's basically a visual novel with Mega Man bits in between. Ooh, flashy. Save. What? No, he's a time-stopping guy. No. That is... Alright. How do you... I could check the other weapon. Does that do more damage? No, it doesn't. Alright. Yeah, I'm dying. Is there a clear pattern to this? I should learn how to press buttons. No. I I think it's not even that hard, I'm bad at this. Also, one thing that really unnerves me. No! Losing your Mega Buster charge when you get hit. I can never swap between sliding and jumping fast enough. Played X1 actual SNES, same. 2 and 3 on emulator, found 4 on actual disc, but that was way too hard. I remember my best friend at the time having all the PlayStation Mega Man games. And he would come over with his PlayStation because I didn't have one. And he would just like no life them. So it didn't seem that hard at the time for us kids. How do I not get hit by this? What? Where do I stand? Is it the middle? It is the middle. If I just stand here, oh my god. Can I just wait here? Is the whole fight? Oh my god, dick move. Alright. Why can he spawn inside of me? That's so mean. Wait! Is that the thing? He spawns where I stand. Yes! I think the secret is getting good. That is 100% correct for this game as well, Rix. Hello, happy Wednesday. How are you doing? Oof. Now, get a charge shot in, stand here. Take the hit, because whatever. No! How do I know what he does. How do I manipulate it better? Oh my god, I stopped moving. No, I didn't. I did that, but I didn't want this to happen. How do you... Hanging in there. I hope it gets better. Now. I didn't let go fast enough. I guess I can get some hits in while he just stands there. But I have nothing against him walking through me. Ha! Finally managed to... If he was a pixel smaller, this jump would be more doable. This feels like high jump. No, I'm dead. I was like 2 hits away. Ugh. Okay, got one in at least. Call a place I applied yesterday. BRB, good luck, say hi for me. Nope, getting hit again. Again. At least so far I'm leading the DPS match. Okay, I should be safe here. No! Ah, fuck. No, come on, we are this close. There we go. Stop horsing around. This fight, not as easy as the first one, but I liked it. It was a clearly identifiable pattern. I like that in my Mega Man games. Now we're green. You get see flash. I'd rather not see him flash. I like how they make the whole screen go boop, because otherwise you see nothing. How do I... Why is there a Mega Man icon there but not here? Okay, Is there still something hidden in Windman stage or in Centaur Man stage? Because it has to be one of the two. The game is telling us something. Let's find out later. One collectible not found? That's what I'm thinking. That top door? Probably. I still don't have anything to jump or fly with though. How do we... That's cool, that's not what I want to do. Okay, I can trigger a sound if I do this. I pressed select because I was thinking, how do I get the rush adapter thing? Which one of these might hate it if I freeze them in time? It's the Tomahawk Man. Looks a bit like Terra from Mega Man World 5 Game Boy. Master of Tomahawk. I would hope so if he's called Tomahawk Man. That kind of checks out. Ooh, Wild West theme. Also, I feel like in Mega Man 6 so far, some enemies like these are a little bit more tanky, like one fully charged shot and then a couple extra pew-pews after it. But not bullet sponge material yet. Oh, it's a mat thingy. How do I... Don't tell me you can jump. Wait. Oh, it's so annoying when it's not exactly at eye level. Okay, that was a surprisingly easy one. This is a hydraulic press thing. Oh. No! How do I... Oh, I need to shoot fast enough. Okay, so just mash. It works. Okay. Whenever I see something with spikes come at me in a Mega Man game, I'm like, no, instant death, please go away. E-tanks. No. Eddie, we are working together. We are both trying to save the world here. Please, I need E-tanks. No. E-tanks. I'll give him 3 attempts. Or 1-up. Okay, that's fine. Next best thing. Ooh, now it's night. There's a place up there. I still don't have any rush things. That flickering around the sun in the distance? That is so nice. While going through the YouTube uploads yesterday, I watched part of Mega Man 2 stream again. And I remember talking about me loving the use of color in most Mega Man 2 stages. If you put a screenshot of Woodman stage next to this one, it is night and day how they improved the sprite work. If you go through this like cave tunnel up the tree part of a Woodman stage, and you get to like the treetops part, it's just a solid light blue background. And then abyss beneath you, it's like dark brown or black, I think. This is art. This is beautiful. Welcome in, Skinner. Congrats on being first, second and third spiting yourself. Impressive. How are you doing? I am Mega Manning. And moderately successful so far, I want to say. No, I can't get out. I shouldn't have done this. I'm sorry. No, go away. Yeet. Oh, green now. They changed colors. Please. No, go away. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Ha! That's what you get. Never even a challenge. Oh, energy, yes please. Can't I make this easier for myself? Oh god, it's following me. Ha! Tricked him. How be the mega-ing? So far, so good. I want to say I struggle an average amount. Can I get through the bottom part? No, I will need some rush thing to get over. There's no way to jump it. First fight was really easy somehow. Second one I struggled with, but you know, save states and rewinds. Okay, there's something breakable here. Let's keep that in mind. Oh, new background. I love this shade of... What is this? Is this already purple or is this pink? The thing they used to show the sunset. Woohoo! Nice jump. Beautiful, beautiful stage. Yes, I see, Skinner, you are just as helpful when it comes to naming colors as I am. Oh? They don't even teleport and they just fall from the sky. Oops. Okay, that's not a tomahawk, you're shooting your hair. Oh. Ah, that was on me. Okay. He is telegraphing his moves so beautifully, so you got time to react to it. See, you can actually... No, fair. Fair. That one deserved. I wasn't playing well enough. See, there's just enough actual animated movement so that it doesn't feel like completely unfair when suddenly the attack comes at you. You can clearly tell whether he's gonna throw his stupid tomahawk thing or if he's gonna flick his hair thingies at you. And it doesn't get unfair because he also doesn't just walk into you. You know, he doesn't go and then just body checks you into submission, taking half your health. Good boss fight. Yeah, liked it. It looked like a maroon pink. Is that a Maroon 5 cover band? I don't know what maroon pink. Oh, the color. I was thinking we're already on something else. You get silver tea. I'm drinking coffee, bro. How is it silver if Mega Man turns brown? And the weapon was brown too. Silver tea. Welcome in, mommy. Thanks for the resub. My favorite number is milk. Good to know. I'm happy if that works out for you. Let's do Yamato, man. Also, is it just me or do they have two kind of ideas for the boss robots in this one? They have 4 guys that look to me like they would be interested in a world robot fighting competition. Yamato, Knight, Tomahawk and Centaur having equipped actual weapons. And then the other 4 like planned, heat, cold and wind, you know, elements. That's a Tanuki robot and it's adorable and I need more of it in my life. Also, can we talk about the detailed work with Mount Fuji in the background and then the Japanese looking buildings there? This is beautiful. Love Mega Man 6 so far. Some chemicals containing silver turn brown, like sunglasses that adapt to brightness. Oh really? I had no idea. I did not know that. Also, is it a coincidence that the Tanuki is shooting balls? No. Does the wind break this? No. Does the silver tea break this? No. Does the sea flash? No. Yes, murder the Tanuki robot. The Tanuki robot didn't do anything to me. That's cool. Do you know my friend Silver Tea? Oh, come on. No! I wanted to completely cheese it. Maybe it's cheap. Maybe I was born this way. Works for me. Why fight prop? How did that not damage me? No. I'm really bad at aiming with Silver Tomahawk thing. Also, quick question. Why is it W Storm C Flash but Silver T? Oh, because Tomahawk wouldn't have fit because of a character limit. I was thinking, shouldn't it be S Tomahawk? But yeah, too much text for too little screen. Please explode. Thank you. How you doing, mommy? How you doing, Skinner? Don't remember if I asked. Hey, it's my favorite other robot again. Not really, but I recognize it now. That ostrich looking thing. Doing good. Happy to hear it. Okay, now we go through here. How do I get there? Alright. Die, Tanuki! Oh, he's just playing with his ball. Can I W storm you? Wait, what? It makes them fly away? Okay. That's a fate I didn't expect. And scratching the GTA itch I've had. Which one did you play? Yeet! Yeah. It's beautiful. Imagine being a robot and suddenly some guy shoots like a little spinny thing and you yeet! Just get teleported out of a place. You dick! That's cheap. I should have expected that. Still cheap. Yeah. Too used to video games going like, hey, there's gonna be a thing. This looks like what I imagine Amazon will use to deliver by drone at some point. So why does it look like he's really like pooping it out? I don't love it. Please stop. Thank you. Now we walk. Now we jump. And do we get a cool item? Of course not. Whatever. Hey, we made it. They even give you health pickups. Oh my god. This is also a really fair part. Look. You just stand there, you jump, and then you shoot. It takes a bit, but this thing is bigger. Done. With full health even. Save. Oh. Why don't I use my weapons? Silver tea. Oh, that's his weakness. Look at how much damage he takes. If I wasn't so bad at aiming. Ha! Silver tomahawked you in the back. That sound effect has been burned into my mind. Pew, we're turning purple now. You got Wise Spear. Why not? Oh, okay, it has spread. Goes up, goes down. That works. Alright, I'm beginning to think we need to replay Yamato, Centaur Man and Tomahawk Man stage. If we can ever unlock those rush parts. Blizzard Man, Frozen Island, Master of Snow. Alright. Welcome back, Dusk Flame Tenchi. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. When the Tanuki robot plays with his balls in public, it's considered cute and funny. But when I do it, I get told to face the wall and put my hands behind my back and stop resisting. You know what that means, right? You just gotta do Tanuki cosplay, mommy. It's easy. The answer is obvious to me. Just saying. How much is a realistic Tanuki fursuit gonna cost? I did want to get that thing, but I'm a bigger fan of figuring out what's up here. Also, the ice physics, surprisingly, not completely horrible so far. No. No, you tricked me again, Capcom. I don't play that way. We're going in here. Or not. Immediately messed it up. Alright. Why do I have a feeling I need something else? Nope. Why spear? No. But now that we got it, we might as well try to use it. Alright. I wonder if this is strong. This is stronger than the Mega Buster. How do I... Oh, let me guess. Fire. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Which we don't have. Alright. Potentially replaying this day. Is Blizzard Man from Canada? Is that why we have curling robots now? Did they really go with curling? I guess it makes sense. Oh, it's a giant squid! Which we already fought earlier, which I hated. No, please go away. Those two ice blocks that are in the top right of the screen right now look so much like a hidden entrance / exit. Alright, spikes. Let's not fall down there. Ooh, submarine. Oh no. It's a reverse hydraulic press moment. I have nothing to break these blocks with. Please die before I do. No! Curse you, spikes! How many lives do I have? 5! Oh my god, we're so blessed. Alright, taking that death. I was so focused on looking at the top and not getting crushed that I completely neglected the bottom half of the screen. Wait, if I stand here... I can curve my shots like it's wanted. Oh god. Makes me want to rewatch that movie. I cannot break this. It'd be nice if I could, then I could get an E-tank right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, done. Cool. That was fun. Now with this one we just walk, and then we do this. I like the stage design so far. Whatever, I'll just tank it. Bonk. Alright. That was surprisingly easy. Not complaining yet though, because we still have a boss fight to do. Mega Man looks very stressed when he slides. Now. Save. Oh. Oh god. Can I... No, please, stop. Oh, he attacks with snow. That's kind of adorable. Annoying, but also kind of cute. And surprisingly dodgeable. I love how he just stands like left, right, workout. No, don't come near me. Not like this. I don't know you that well. Do I get him? No! 1 sliver of health. No. No. Oh my god, stop doing that. How did I not get hit there? Come on. Are you surprised the guy called Blizzardman attacks with snow? When I think Blizzard, I'm thinking complete screen whiteout effect. I don't think 4 snowflakes slowly homing in on me. Snow, yes. Like this? No. This was an underwhelming amount of snow for somebody called Blizzardman, I would say. Alright. You get B attack. Okay. I like it. 2 forward, 1 up, 1 up. He should be called Snowman. That's what I was gonna say. That would make sense. Have a carrot for a nose. That'd be cute. According to all known laws of aviation, there's no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway, because bees don't care what human thinks is impossible. Just stand there. Do nothing. That's not true. Disney has taught me that snowmen can do whatever they want, and some even really love the heat, which is relaxing to them. Capital of science. Hey look, it's those hook thingies from DuckTales. Let me guess. B attack also doesn't break these? No, it doesn't. How do I get the cool rush thing? I'm almost through with... Oh god. That was annoying. I'm almost done with the robot bosses. And we haven't even gotten to the cool stuff yet that makes this game uniquer. Slide, slide. Okay. And then it touches my head anyway and I die. No, that is so mean. Okay, done. Let's never do that again. How can I not shoot you in the top gun thing? No. Thanks, Skinner. I'll remember that. Also, that's what you get for not getting the Eggbird High emote. Come on. There we go. Also, real quick, it's a small little thing, but if you remember, Mega Man 2, first stage I played, Metal Man stage, had these conveyor belts which would slow down Mega Man when you walk over, which makes sense, it's a conveyor belt, you go the opposite way. Here, same idea, but you move just a little bit slower, not half speed. It still gets the point across and it's way less annoying. I like that. Oops. Hadouken! Egg, you're still on timeout. You can only use it once so many times so that nobody spams it. One of the many lessons has nothing to do with racism. It's one of the many lessons I learned from having Ranger in my life. If something can be spammed, it will be. And if I don't want that, I put in cooldowns. Come on. Yeah, whatever, I'll take it. Racism. Sizeism. No, Rangerism. Ranger, through his excitedness, teaching me a lesson. Which I don't blame him for. Oh, it's... Is that like a... like that hat thing with a tassel that you get when you graduate American college or high school or whatever? What did he have on his head? Oh well. Ooh, bouncy. Thank you, I'll take it. Oops. Yep. I'll just tank the hits then, I guess. No. Ah, please come back. I made the jump. And we need to replay this stage as well. Oh my god. Whose body on the right of the screen? Dr. Wily's estranged brother, Professor Sly. This is supposed to be Mr. X. Who totally doesn't look like any pre-existing... You have a shield! That's so unfair! Who totally doesn't look like any pre-existing characters from the franchise. Ha! I found your weakness. This one even goes through his shield. He cannot block this one. Yeah. Easy peasy. Get Yamatoed, my friend. Now. Give me the rush thing, please. What do I need to do to unlock it? Don't tell me I need to beat all 8 bosses. You get Night C. Okay, looks like a morning star. It's supposed to be a club, I guess. Flame Man? What do we need to do? Master of Flame. Flame Man. Thermal power in my oil field. I'm trying to remind myself that I should actually take a moment to actively listen to the soundtrack. because I was so excited to hear the Mega Man 2 soundtrack. And it's kind of difficult to say whether I liked one of the other games better if I don't pay attention to it. Goodbye. Let me guess. Oh, look, it's for Mega Man 1. Oil goes poof in fire. 3 shots? Fair enough. Ha! That's what you get. You explode over there, please. Thank you. You do that again. Let me guess. Fire? Oh! Okay. See? This is game design that I'm used to. You encounter an enemy you have fought before, but now it does something different. And the game teaches you this step by step. That's very modern game design, I like it. Good for filthy casuals like me. Of course I walked into that. Now down here. This room gives me Mega Man 1 vibes. Just no thoughts, no reason, just things trying to kill you and you. That looked kind of cute, not gonna lie. Hoo-hoo. No, don't set me on fire, please. I have a dumb feeling that one touch of a fire and I'm gonna explode. Yeah. I did that on purpose, to confirm. No. I'll tank the hits, it's fine. Fuck. Okay, let me guess there's gonna be another one. Not just one. Ooh, that jump was so close. We did it! Alright. Not that bad. Or am I getting better at these games because I'm playing them back to back? Probably not. I think it's coincidence. Now, Flame Man. Safe. Right, on purpose. Yes, actually. Okay, I hate this because I cannot see where it's coming from. B attack. That's not it. C flash. That's not it. Silver Tea we've done before. It bounces off of the flames. Annoying. Not the bees. Yes, the bees. W Storm. That's it. It goes through the flames. Yes, please. Oh no, he turned around. Oh, that's so mean. When he gets stuck shooting in the opposite way when I jumped over him. I almost feel bad for the guy. But not really. I am the best robot in this competition. I mean, not me, Mega Man, but you get what I'm saying. Ooh, Apricot. You get F-Blast and Rush Power Adapter. Why didn't we do this one first? Or second? Oh my god. Back to Tomahawk Man stage. No, this game's got all wrong. Mega Man's neutral B attack is a circle of leaves, not a bunch of snowflakes. This is unfortunately not Smash Bros. Look, now we can be Nor or we can be Pow, which makes us chunky. Look at this. Poof. Power Mega Man. Now we can punch. And if we charge this, we punch even harder, but shorter. So technically, Gravity Circus... why do I keep saying circus? Gravity Circuit stole from Mega Man 6. Now, can we blow this up? Yes! That's the thing we need to make things go break. There we go. I'm so bad at timing this. Please. There's a thing that tells me... Oh, that's neat! Look, there's a sign that there's something down here and then there's an E-tank. Again, nice detail. No, the other way around. I have a feeling Mega Man 6 came out first. I'm almost dead because I'm too stupid to not get hit by these things. There we go. Oh! Did you see the pow 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 pow? I didn't do anything, I was holding the shoot button. I reject your ulti in substitute mode. And now you make me want to rewatch all of Mythbusters. That's such a good show. Can I? No. I was gonna say, did I just accidentally punch through a metal's head? Which sounds horrible. Also, as POW Mega Man, you cannot slide. You can only go POW. And you cannot run and attack at the same time. But you do a little more damage. I'm getting paranoid. What if a wall is breakable that isn't clearly marked as such? Ooh, Eddie. E-Tank? No, why not? I'll take it. Okay, there has to be another rush adapter, one that can make me fly, or rush coil, because how do I get up there? Do we need to replay this one twice? I could have saved so much time if I had known the boss order. Do we pick this up? No, it's fine. I think there was something on the left. Clearly not. It's fine. There was something in the bottom left of one of these rooms. No, please don't do this to me. I cannot slide. I cannot get away from you fast enough. No. Please. You just had to hit me in the face, didn't you? I am bad at timing this. Good thing I do more damage. Now, still can't get through the bottom path, it's fine. We come back after we defeated Plant Man. This is the thing. There we go. Oh, come on. Just a little bit closer. You're joking. Oh my god, do you see how close you have to get? Proto Man. I don't want to fight you here. It's a weapon from Metroid. We have found something. Cool. Alright. Whatever. I'm pretty sure that's going to be very helpful. Whatever it is. It would be nice if... Which Mega Man did that? Where we had the wire and that other item that was kind of useless in the end. Mega Man 3 or 4? Where you picked it up? 4, thank you. And then it teleported you out of the stage. Balloon, yes, true, balloon and wire. Stage select. Okay, still not marked as cleared, so let's do Plant Man first. Solar energy, forgotten area, flower fancier. He isn't even the master of plants, he's just a fancier of flowers. Also, beautiful sprite work. The moment you got that item, Groudon got caught on my Pokemon Sword game, so the Pokemon Victory sound was playing when you got that item. Nice! That makes it so much cooler. I'm happy about that. Also, quick question, pop quiz. Groudon or Kyogre? Which one is better and why? I can skip this. Nice. Give me that one up. Kyogre, because blue, water. Alright. I want to destroy. Whale. Alright. Base form, Kyogre. Okay, fair. Yeah, Primal Groudon is pretty cool. Oh, I didn't get hit there. That felt so good. E-Tank. Yes! How many do we have now? 4 already. Yes! And because I had Sapphire as a kid. Fair enough. Oh! Oh, we can fist each other. Nice! Look, he does it and we do it too. I need to swap to the normal thing though, because, yeah. You're a bit too clingy, my friend. No, I don't like it. I'm dying. I'm going to die. That's what I deserve for saying that. How dare you? Nothing as fun as fisting you. At least I got a 1-up for all of this. There we go. No, oh my god, there's too much stuff happening. There's too many enemies on the screen. No, go away. Please give me health pickups. I could use an E-tank, but why would I? Cool. Oh no, don't tell me there's gonna be another mini-boss thing, because look, we just got weapon energy and now we're moving into... Let's try weapons on him. Yeah, of course. Deserved. Good old fisticuffs. Thank you for that clip, Psycho. Let's use weapons. Come on. I always make the same mistake in these games. I don't end up using my weapons that I unlock. Unless we're talking Mega Man X, because there I'm addicted to using Storm Eagle's weapon everywhere. And Mega Man 2, where it's Metal Blade. I'm out of weapon energy. Beat me to it. Nice. And thank you. I'm putting wind in your eyes. Shouldn't you get like pink eye or something now? Right. Tomahawk. Oh, one shot. Okay. Ha! Saw you come at me. Yeah, I see you try. No, I reject that. Also, I have to shoot these things to open them up. Okay. I think I can do this. That's slightly annoying placement. So after fisting, we decide to give him pink eye as well. Isn't that what usually happens after that? You know, in for a penny, in for a pounding, or something like that. I think is roughly how that saying goes. Also, good spring mechanics. If you hold the jump button, he infinitely jumps higher. It's not about timing. Good. I don't want realism in my video games. I want fun. This is fun. What isn't fun is me not being able to hit that. There we go. Hup. Ha. I see you try it. Oh no. Oh my god. We're almost dodging everything. I love the little detail of having the health pickups in the flowers in the tree. That is so smartly done. Now, I should have charged my weapon as I came in. Plant Man. I wonder if you might be allergic to F-blasts. Surprisingly, the answer is no. Okay. W Storm. Nope. B Attack, because flowers die from the cold. I cannot tell if that does more damage. Okay. Now we know. B Attack. It's double funny to me because aren't bees usually good for plants? Not in this game. I messed up the slide and jump. Oh my god. I'm so bad at aiming this weapon. I'm out of weapon energy. Nice. At least, again, there's a pattern. Look, when he gets close, he jumps. And when you jump over this, and when you shoot him in the face, and then you can win the game because the pattern is learnable. Good old Mega Buster, indeed. That reminds me, in Mega Man 5, I forgot to check if you can Mega Buster the final boss. Because that's always something I complain about if I can't. You get Plant B and Rush Jet Adapter. No, we get it as well. I hate myself right now. Mr. X, we're not going there. Back to Tomahawk Man stage, now that we've got the Rush Jet Adapter. Imagine having to replay a stage 3 times, because you didn't do it in the right order. But first we go POW, because hopefully I also get another E-Tank. Do E-Tanks respawn in this one? You know, in 5 they did. Please stop shooting your robot revolver at me. They do respawn! Oh my god, you can grind E-Tanks this easily in this game. Yes! I appreciate that. Same mistake I made before. Did I have good timing or did I shoot through the shell? Can't hit that from here. 2, 3, 4. No, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 shots, right? Now comes the spinny thing. Give me another. There we go. At the end of the stream, I'll be able to dream this stage. Hope I don't have to replay the other ones 3 times. E-Tank? Nah, fair enough. Needed that too. And it's time for the other adapter. We got Nor, Jet and Power. It's time to see Jet. Ooh, they even did an animation if you swap between the different extra adapters. That's so cool. Oh. Jet Mega Man. Okay, it works as you would expect. You just jump and then you hold the jump button and then you go fly. You can technically hover. This spinny thing, it's called Drill Jack. The fact that you put drill in quotation marks makes me think you might not be sure either. So maybe it is a spinny thing. Ooh, look. Other nice stuff. Alright. Or you can just fly away from enemies now. Bye. Not bye. But we again cannot slide and we can not charge our weapons. So this one is all about mobility and doesn't have any cool fighting moves. Wait! I was thinking if I just let one metal live, I can just fight the thing by myself. I don't like this. Let's spear these first. Maybe not. Please die, thank you. Spinny thing, the best thing. I don't know why it does this, but I love it. Now, Jet. Skip. Skippable cutscenes in Mega Man 6 on the NES. And to this day, we have games that don't manage to give you skippable cutscenes. How? Fuck you. I should have seen that coming. Don't say anything. Look, I made it. First try. Nothing else ever happened. Now we can go right. What do we get? A health pickup. Okay. Why do I have a dumb feeling? Oh. Tomahawk Man again! Why are we doing a rematch? Okay. Is it C-Flash? No, it's not. Silver Tomahawk wouldn't make sense, that's his own weapon. It has to be this, right? Okay, it's not that. What's he weak to? Yamato Spear? No. Is this the Gauntlet already? No, I'm replaying the stage to unlock the things. What are you weak against? Okay. Do we go back to the checkpoint? Okay. Why do we... I mean, we didn't go this way before. How many Tomahawk Men are there then? Because this is confusing me. Alright, save first of all. Worst case, we can Mega Buster this guy. But on the other hand, I would like to learn his weakness for later. Ice doesn't make sense. We already know that's somebody else's. Fire Blast? Is he weak to fire? No. That also doesn't make sense. Fire is probably for Centaur Man because he comes running at you. Plant? It's plant. It's planned if I realized that I'm out of energy. No, it didn't happen. So instead we're gonna... Ha! Totally without using help. How often do I need to defeat Tomahawk Man? We got something for it? Wait, what? You get Silver Tea and beat B parts! Oh no. Instead of just picking up things, we need to refight. Okay, yeah, now we see it. Okay. We need to redo the stages and fight them again anyway. Okay. Centaur Man, ability unknown. It's C-Flash, we already know this. Okay. Since we have to actually redo the stages, I will try to make this as fast as possible. Not getting hit intentionally, that's because I'm bad at things. Also, those poor robot fishes just falling down and exploding, they're so pointless. Also, if this was the Gauntlet already, this would be the shortest Mega Man of all. We haven't even been to any castles yet. And I'm guessing again there's gonna be 2. Because that's what happened the last 2 games. Hup. Now, I did not expect to make that jump! Please go away. No, you. Hup. 1, 2. How do you slide underwater like this? Now come the cool froggy jumpy things. Oh my god! Stand still, I want to explode you. There we go. Hup. So close. Jump again, please. Okay, maybe not. Get the health. Explode these. Where was the split in the road? Was it at the end? Where we had to like jump up? E-Tank! Yes, Eddie. Thank you. They are really generous in this game. I mean, yes, I did save scum earlier for like 1 or 2 E-tanks, but whatever, I'll take the hit. This little nook down here looks like there should be something in it. It's fine. Got this done. Is this the same waterfall sprite as in Mega Man 2? I cannot tell. They all look kind of samey to me. Now we can use the jet adapter to go over here. And then we need to fight Centaur Man again. Who obviously will be weak to Night. I hope. Tomahawk? No, who was weak to Tomahawk? We've done it. Save. I would have really thought he... No. There. That's how that works. I really would have thought it's fire because he just walks through that flame wall that comes up. So, instead of just giving you like extra places to go to, you have to do a rematch with those 4 robots. You get C-Flash and beat T-Parts. Technically, we wouldn't even need to do the rematch if we immediately had gotten to the hidden boss fights. Then we... Annoying. It's fine though. At least we have all the weapons already. Master of Mace Ball. That's the M. Now. Breaky stuff. AKA walls. I haven't forgotten every word while playing video games. Give me the 1-up. How many do we have? 7. 7 E-tanks. 7 lives. It would be kind of cool if the power adapter lets you just instant kill certain enemies that normally you couldn't. Like that enemy in that drum a moment ago. Like if you could just smash through the drum, that would be cool. Ha! 2 cycle. Better than earlier. That's what you get. 3 shots is enough for you. Where was the secret pathway? Jump, jump, jump. Do, 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 do. I wonder if there's a ROM hack for these Mega Man games that have a chargeable Mega Buster that removes the charging sound. Because if you listen to it for a long time, it gets kind of much. Can I just... I was gonna say, can I get rid of you first, but you would have probably respawned anyway. E-tank? 1-up. Alright. They really want you to be able to beat this game. Which I approve of. You can both go away. Thank you. More E-tanks for the E-tank gods. Thank you. Let's keep that equipped. Maybe that's what we need to find the hidden thing. There we go. Close. Ah! Ha! It's down here. Pow! Foop, foop. I like this. And we get this. Wouldn't it be smarter to just equip Jet and then fly through the narrow pathway? Let's see if it works the way I wanted it to. Yes, it does. Score. Now, Mace was weak to Yamato. That goes straight through his shield. I have retained knowledge from earlier. Whatever. Also, making a boss fight with such limited range and so little mobility. I mean, his attack hurts quite a bit when he hits you with Hitbow. Oh well, one more and then we got Beat back. Now we can find out afterwards if Beat is as overpowered in Mega Man 6 as he was in Mega Man 5. I hope the answer is yes. You get Knightsy and Beat A parts. Thank you. Again. Please let me skip this. Stage select. Yamato Man. I was gonna say, can I skip this? Gotta balance the game with 1 or 2 easy bosses. Yeah, definitely. Oh my god! Now it's evening! Earlier it was day! Earlier this was blue, now it's red! I didn't pay attention to the earlier stages. Did they also change after we had to go back there? That is such a nice detail! Ah, this is so good. I loved it in Mega Man X when you do play through certain stages and then that affects other stages. Like when you defeat Storm Eagle, the airship crashes and which one's the Flame Mammoth stage is dramatically easier. Come on. Please. There we go. Skip. Let's see what we get. Also, at least here the split isn't at the end. This is like a completely different stage. Maybe? Oh my god, a new mini-boss! Okay. It's always the eyes. That's neat. But what if you replay Hawkman stage again? Tomahawkman, you mean? Oh my god, can you... Please stop shooting me. We can have a look. The thing is, I don't remember the details, I think. Wait, no, Tomahawks was the same in the beginning. It was the sunset. Okay. Now it leads back to this part. Now we need to unequip this because we need to slide. We got Tanuki with the balls. Oh, now it splits again. Alright. A double split. They're going really fancy. Got it. Oh, that placement is mean. Tomahawk, where are you? Taken care of. We have never... Oh, that was so mean. I was so happy that I was smart enough to use a weapon to get rid of an enemy from such a distance. When you still do that to me. Why did I jump into it? Oh my god, stop respawning. Now. What was Yamato Man's weakness? Also, who is weak to Sea Flash? How do we still not know that? Somebody's gotta be. Is it him? No. No, this was Tomahawk. Yeah, because of the jumps. Okay, no. That was dumb. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'll take the death. With how generous the game is to me, I gotta let it win sometimes. Now, let's do this again. And we finally got Beat unlocked. For at least the second half of the game. I don't like how fast you move. It gets stuck in the ground. That is so mean. Whatever. That was stupid. And I don't want to spend even more time in this fight when I need to. Jump again, please. Oh my god, if that would have hit me, I would have been dead. And I would have been very sad about it. We got Beat unlocked. Hopefully. Do we get a double cutscene now? Does Beat get his own? You once again get Y Spear and Beat E parts. Okay, this part we know. Do we get to see Beat? No. Alright, cool. Beat that as it may, I'm gonna take a short break and get some more stuff to drink as we head into what I assume is the X Castle, which will totally not be followed up by Wily Castle 6. I just have a hunch. BRB. I'm back. And at the beginning of the stream I was talking about how I felt like I was being haunted by something. Why can I not press buttons? I hate this game. Give me a second. So, does anybody from the top of your head know the controls for the Mega Man Legacy Collection keyboard and mouse? I found it. There we go. The thing is, as I re-entered the room, I saw that this light was flickering and the gamepad was just laying here in front of the computer. The receiver is plugged in right here where my arm ends, so I'm very close to it. There shouldn't be any way, any reason why this ever disconnects. Let me turn this down a bit. But somehow my computer decided that it should disconnect the gamepad. And when that happens, even if you reconnect the same gamepad, Mega Man Legacy Collection on PC reverts back to keyboard and mouse input. And you cannot get out of it. You just cannot. But thankfully, thanks to the power of save states, we are not completely stuck and I didn't need to look up a password. Wasn't me, I swear. I'm not so sure about that. That's a really big X. For reasons I can't quite explain, I'm a fan of it. Some games don't swap back and I don't understand why. Why can it at any... Yes? Why does it not react to gamepad input? I entered the... And these are the types of technical issues you have when you play the Mega Man Legacy Collection as it is sold on Steam. I don't think I would have these issues if I just used an emulator. No giant ass bones, 5 out of 10. No ability to play the game, 0 out of 10. This is now the second time I'm restarting it in the background. Because it's easier if you see. Look, I'm pressing buttons. Load game, yes. Now we get the cutscene. Get to listen to the cool music again. Do, 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 do. Flashing lights, cool, turn blue. Let us begin. I've been just pressing buttons so far. Now I can walk. At least this has only happened to that extent once so far while streaming these 5 games that I've been playing. If this happened regularly, I would have been very mad about this. I still don't get, though, why you can at any point swap to keyboard, but you cannot swap back to gamepad. That doesn't make sense to me. But it doesn't need to. Asshole. Oh my god, stop it. Thank you. That felt very close. Oh, we should check out Beat. Oh look, Beat has a cool angel wing kind of thing this time. Okay, can you also get rid of this one? No. That is a breakable window. I want to get in there. Oh, this is gonna be so annoying. These platforms are gonna go down when I jump on them, right? We're gonna be here for a moment. Okay. Oh, and then I have to get really close to make it... How do I... Wait. Okay, that's the messed up thing. If you jump over there, you will die. Oh my god, why do I need to do this in a way that I jump from the platform on the platform, don't I? Yes! There we go, like that. Okay. And we receive... Wait. We just picked up a power thing and it did the deed. This one doesn't have power. Oh, weapon energy. Wrong button. The item we picked up is the energy balancer. It automatically puts weapon energy you pick up in the weapon that has the least ammo. That's why Beat is now full again. Finally, it took them 6 games, but we got it. So necessary. Okay. Less effective here because I have only used Beat so far. Can you jump over me, please? Thank you. Do we go back and find out what the rest of the stage looks like? Because I'm... You get 4 extra lives for getting through here. Okay, I feel like the stage is really easy this way, but fair is fair. It took me like 6 attempts with rewinds. So getting 4 1-ups for this is fair. It probably took you that many attempts the first time you did this legitimately. Is it actually weak against the power adapter, or am I just lucky and it is supposed to be like this? Oh, it turns away from me. It isn't that I'm hitting it that hard. Kind of ruins my idea. Silver, because it goes at an... Of course not. It would have been so nice. Can you just go somewhere where I can hit you? There we go. Alright, now it's gonna come down the other side. What? Where's the hitbox? There. Okay. Enough complaints for me. That was okay. Oh, are they gonna do really hard to get to, but super rewarding shortcuts for all the stages? That'd be nice. Nice purple and green color. Isn't that the same space sky background from Mega Man 5? Starman stage. If so, nice. Oh, there's stuff down here. And indeed it is the energy balancer because we just got all of this stuff. Oh god, okay, you explode because you can't go anywhere. Please go away, drill things. Damn, mommy, I called it a drill, be happy. I was now also better at the metals. Close. No enemies so far. Are we gonna fall or are we gonna go up? We're gonna fall because there are no spikes at the top. Okay, surprisingly easy. What do you do in this room if you don't have a jet adapter? You have to have a jet adapter because that's from Plantman. I forget it. Okay, can I get back up? Yes, I can. That makes sense. You have to have this, otherwise you couldn't be here. Let me guess, this is a hole? Yeah. Confirmed. This is good game design. The first one you run over, you fall down. And it's just a hole in the ground and you can get out by using the adapter. And the subsequent ones are now death traps. Finally, it took them 6 games, but they're getting there. Oh, this makes me so happy. I guess this is what parents feel like when their children are growing up and doing cool things. Oh God, please go away. I know this has nothing to do with me, but oh my God, why are you faster than me? No, go away. It's like I'm watching somebody grow up. And like they had cool ideas at first, but it didn't quite work out. And now it's like, yeah, no, you're now connecting the dots. This is nice. Let's go back to normal. So how many lives do we have? 9. We're maxed out, I guess. Even though it says 09. Shouldn't there be 10? What are you, other than uninspired in design? Oh, it's like an earthquake machine. Okay, that's hella annoying. How? Does that mean you're a cat now? Maybe. Well, not anymore now, I've got 8 lives. Mega Man confirmed, not a cat. It reminds me, Mega Man 5 on Game Boy had a cat animal buddy. Tango, the green one. Alright, saved. How do we... It has to be the tomahawk weapon, right? Because... How else? Yeah. How else do you hit that up there? Okay. Does it move according to my shots? Yes, it does. There we go. Out DPS'd. Time for a sip of water. Okay. And oh my God, I'm so happy we found that energy balancer thing, because now I don't have to worry about the stupid swapping back and forth between the weapons manually to get the energy back, because they still don't refill between stages. Alright, back to 9 lives. Then we blast this wall and then we just take the hit. Can I activate this mid-jump already? Yes, I can! Oh my God, so good. Yes! Okay, we're gonna go left. Unless we're gonna find out that we get a reward for going the right path. Then I'm gonna rewind and go right. No. E-tank. You cannot have more than 9 E-tanks, so it gives you an extra life. You cannot have more than 9 extra life, so it stays at 9. Okay. We tried. Super nitpicky thing, because 9 lives and 9 E-tanks, I want to argue, is plenty. But on the other hand, why make the screen double digits if you can only hold 9? You know? You could have just made it single digits. Please go away, thank you. No! Why didn't I just wait down there? We need... Where was I? Cursor just jumped. Pow! Oh, okay. I get it. I like it. I can't believe Nintendo with Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild stole from Mega Man 6. Because I'm pretty sure seesaw thingies like this happen in that game too. Oh god, that's gonna be such a tight jump. Please don't... No. Got it. Okay. Managed. Can this thing fall off? No, it cannot. Thank you. Thank you, Capcom. Thank you for caring. Please go away. Also, I like the contrasts between Mega Man being blue and the darker green and red in the background. Again, visually stolen. I was reading. Visually appealing. I should have stolen more FPS. Should I have? I don't even know what this is running at. Is it 30? Is it 60? I have no idea. Of course you respawn. Of course you do. E-Tank, yes. Oh, extra life in our case, which we also didn't get. I'm really bad at copying the music in here. Or humming along. Copying. Why am I so bad at speaking sometimes? Now, back to the good old Mega Buster. I feel like it's time for things to jump out of the gaps and just snatch me into an abyss below again. Hup. Why don't I just avoid all of you by... I'll take a hit. I didn't press jump. That was dumb. Also, nice knockback. It didn't kill me instantly. Remember Mega Man 2, the dragon fight? Where if that thing hit you, you would basically always fall to your death? No. No. I had to replay 4 robot bosses. I'm not gonna die before a checkpoint. I want my time back. No. Again, the greatest battle of all time. Not again to that, but welcome in Dark Lord. Isn't that the guts thing? Hey, it's Wily logic. It fights like a Wily machine. Okay. If I just stand here, it can't hit me. This can though. I wanted to E-Tank, I didn't expect it to take that much damage. Welcome in Dark Lord. How are you doing? Let's do this again. Nitpicky thing maybe, but I would have liked it if the rush adapters aren't tied to 2 specific robot masters, but instead the amount you've defeated. So let's say after 2 you get the jet adapter, and after 4 you get the power adapter. Then you can't get into a situation like I did where you fight all 8 bosses and then you have to redo 4 of the stages because you got them very late. Matonga Z here is pretty sure named after giant robot anime Mazinger Z. That makes sense. A lot of video games and anime about robots kind of influence each other, no? Isn't, what's it called, Astro Boy also a huge influence for Mega Man and the other way around? I want to say Astro Boy also gets an arm cannon at some point. That was stupid, I could have just jumped. Hup, hup. Short bunny hops to not touch the spikes. Also you can tell stuff's getting serious because instead of cool colorful designs, it's now gray, which is very machine. Is this the last X stage or the second to last? Thank you for the pickups. I'm so happy we've got the energy balance in this game. Okay, I want all of these items actually. Swapping back and forth. Back to this. Now we can get out of here. I'll take the hits. It's fine. Worst case, we can E-tank later. What are you? Oh my god! It shoots out an egg with a very angry bird. Okay. Oh, you can grind items with it. That's nice, I guess. I hate the placement of these, but I'll just walk through them. I like Astro Boy, the Omega Factor for Game Boy Advance. It's a decent game myself. I hear good things. Isn't it basically a Mega Man clone? But a good one. Ha! Give me them power-ups. I know I have it, I don't remember playing much or any of it. Why am I even doing this? I don't have the range. Pow, 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 pow. There you go. You seem confused. Do we go right? Do we go left? Let's go left. Actually, let's check. Does this look fun? Kinda, I guess. So let's check left first. I can't walk back, of course not. You made your bed, no lie in it. Do we get up here? More breaky things. Why did I not move? Anti-beat. Yes. Which reminds me that I haven't really used beat at all yet. Come on, fall down. Thank you. What did it cling to? One of life's many great mysteries. What do we get? Nothing. Okay. Well, then you get nothing either. No, leave me alone. No, leave me alone. Please do not come at me. Explode. Get mad. No. A 1-up I don't need. Please don't fall faster than I do. I should have gone the other way around. It's like a more accessible Mega Man and guest stars most of the rest of the Tezuka manga characters. Tezuka loves using characters designed in a star system, so he likens it to actors he hires. That kind of makes sense though. Like a lot of artists have art styles where sometimes characters tend to look the same. So why not make use of that? Go like, yeah, no, if this was a show, it would be the same actor. I can get behind that. Stupid Angry Birds. I didn't like your mobile games. I never watched the movie, and I don't like you in Mega Man either. Take the hits. It's fine. I didn't expect to be able to hit that turret on the wall on the right. Nice. What do we get? Oh, it's Mr. X in a really evil-looking giant face. Oh my god, the eyes are following me. Okay. Can I just stand? If I just stand here, will I be safe? Can you stop shooting so close to me? You're making it harder to dodge. Okay. Piss easy pattern so far. Oh. We did it! We saved the world! My scheme for world domination has failed! But I still have enough power to destroy you! Oh no! It's Dr. Wily! Who would have thought? Let the final battle begin! Okay, kind of Japanese inspired. Again, the skull is back and bone claw things. The markings of a good castle. GG, thank you very much. Defeat the X Crusher. These X shan't be crushed. Oh really, you make me swap back and forth between them? Failed! Yeah, So behind the scenes stuff that is mostly pointless, but kind of, I guess it might be interesting to some people. When we decide what games to stream, in anticipation of them being streamed at some point, I start working on thumbnails. I'm not an artist. I don't claim to be an artist. Is it worth spending sometimes hours on YouTube thumbnails that people see for maybe half of a tenth of a second if they click on a video, because that's just how YouTube works? Or maybe for longer if you're watching a video and then you see the... That worked out beautifully actually. Or you see the thumbnail and you know that's the thing that might make you click on something. It's relaxing to me. I like doing thumbnails the way I do them. Real quick, this is much more doable if you have the jet thing, because you can slow down your fall. But I want to go get the... I want that thing on the right. Fuck you, I want this. How do I... I need to arc it properly. Anyway, so making thumbnails for our videos for when they go on YouTube is a relaxing, artistic outlet for me. I need to slow my fall. Made it. Only took way too many attempts. So what I like to do is, I hate thumbnails with spoilers. For example, if you look at our Higurashi thumbnails, I always put some text with them, like a title for the video, other than Let's Play Higurashi part whatever. But I hate it when people spoil things, especially in a story-heavy game. So I always... Fuck you. I always try to find something where if you know, you know. And if you don't know, then you don't know. But it will make sense when you get to that part of a video and then you go, oh, that's what it was about. Maybe. Or maybe you don't. You know, whatever. I do it for me. I find it fun. Because of that, I need to find some artwork I can use for the thumbnails. And I've been wanting to play the old Mega Man games like these for a while, but I couldn't find good artwork. Because the original artwork, which we can have a look at later, which you can see in the Mega Man Legacy collection, it doesn't lend itself to making thumbnails the way I do them. Thankfully, there are resources like fan wikis, MMBN, Mega Man something database, I think. It's Mega Man fan wiki, you can find it online. Ooh, cool dragon. Is the website I spent the most time looking at for finding a suitable artwork. And in that process, I learned that Capcom had re-released the original NES games on the PlayStation in Japan in the shape of a Mega Man Completed Works. That also came with new artwork in a much more modern style, which looks beautiful, by the way. Like, genuinely, I would buy a manga in that art style. And because of that, going through every individual game's page to get that artwork, which I ended up using, after I then found some that works for me that I can use, I also looked at the trivia pages, or the trivia sections for each game. That's why, for example, I knew about the fact that you can technically... That did not happen. kill Wily in Mega Man 4 by using the Toad Rain thing, because that's mentioned on there. Where was I going with this? Where was I going with this? I forgot. But there you go. Now you know a random story about how I work on thumbnails, which had a point, I swear. I was going somewhere with this. But it took me so long to get there that I lost that train of thought on the way. Just dedication to the craft. And they're usually pretty funny. I try to. Thank you for enjoying them, I guess. Now we're in some sort of deep freezer situation. I hate this. Stop throwing barrages of enemies at me. I can't deal with that. I'm bad at this. Why did I bring up that particular website? What was funny about that? What stood out to me? Oh god, the things are back. This looks meltable though up there. Where's fire? I'm blind. Come on, let me get up there, please. Okay, that melted way faster than I expected. Can I just fly up there? There we go. So Mr. X is a veteran who hates robots after he lost an eye and maybe some limbs to robot wars. Hence, he started the X Foundation to destroy all robots. Oh, and the Archie comics. Okay, I haven't read those. Didn't they also do a crossover with Sonic? I think that's the whole thing. Because didn't Archie also do the Mega Man, the Sonic comics? Didn't they have to like reboot them because of the whole like lawsuit thing with one of their writers that they had for years? Ken Penders, I think. I remember bits and pieces. Let's get on here. Defeat Mechasaurus! I didn't love the fight, didn't hate it. It was a bit too fast for me, but thankfully we're at a point where I can substitute my skills with the amount of E-tanks I have left over. Don't know about a crossover, but Archie used to do Sonic comics too. When I do remember correctly, there is definitely a crossover thing between Mega Man and Sonic. Because I've seen pictures of it, and it looked like the Archie comic book art style. What do we have? Nothing. A giant tank. Oh, we haven't used Beat yet. Why haven't we tried using Beat yet? Can you not be useless? Beat, please. We E-tankin'. Okay. Yamato Spear. Okay, Yamato Spear is the weapon to use if I can. Can I make that? Yes! Just as it was about to hit me. Mwah. Mwah. That's to me, because that was awesome reflexes. Beats me. No, it doesn't. Beat is somewhat useless in this game. Tank CS2 or CSII. Now I'm thinking of CSI. Have I heard this song before? This seems familiar. Again, everybody, let's lament the loss of Rush Marine. Fuck you! I didn't expect you to be able to turn around. Whatever, dude. It didn't even matter, I got an extra life immediately. Beautiful. Which leads me to an important question. Am I again just lucky with RNG, or is it supposed to be like this? Go. No, no, it's getting cheap. No, stop pushing me away. Come on. That's just skill right there. Is it? Thank you for thinking that. Don't know what I do to give anyone that impression, but I'll take it. Oh, is it time for the gauntlet? Already? This game seems shorter than the others. But again, I have 8 more bosses to fight, plus at the end of the game stuff. Yamato Man was weak to Tomahawk, but at the same time, I don't know what weapons I will need for the final boss fight. So let's not use any. Because I don't know if they gave us, if I had the foresight to also fill the final stage, which is surely to happen after this one, with weapon energy pickups. Let's try to use beat. Maybe? Beat, please! You are joking! It's doing nothing! Why did I go through the trouble of unlocking you? He's just watching. I don't know if I saved as I came in. How many lives? 7. And 8 E-tanks. Time to get good and Mega Buster this to conserve ammo. I mean, I can be super mad later when I didn't need to do any of that. Okay, he shoots, he does the triple. Then he does this, he runs to pick up his spear tip. Alright, that means I can now beat him because I know where he's gonna move to before he does. Screw you, that last one shouldn't have hit. Can I find an easy one, please? Tomahawk Man would be nice. Plant Man. I recall hating him. Let's hope I don't need the, not W Storm, the B attack later. Because I don't like you. No. Wait, I can definitely Mega Buster this. Have some faith in myself. Run, jump back, run towards him, shoot him in the face. Dick! Usually you don't... Why is he now tackling me? Why are you so cheap suddenly? There, that's what you get. Next. Tomahawk Man, please? Oh, Nightman. Who's your favorite robot master in this one? I think Tomahawk Man. That was a really cool fight. I haven't done this one without the weakness yet, so... you couldn't just... This one is very doable as well, it's just very slow. I like that with the introduction of a chargeable buster, they made the fights less twitchy. Does that make sense? The attacks feel more deliberate, usually. It's like they anticipate that you will use your charge buster, so they give you more time to think in between the attacks. That didn't happen. That's how that happened. Would be nice if he was open for getting hit more often. That still went through. Okay. Tomahawk Man. Tomahawk Man is my favorite. He telegraphs his moves nicely. He has variations between his attacks. I hate Centaur Man. I'm gonna die. I didn't die. I like this one's design. Centaur Man looks really cool. The fight is I feel like this is just a Jack thing, I think. But the moment you get trapped in his C-flash thing, it's like, gotcha, and the only way to get out of it is when you get hit. Or, I guess after a couple seconds, if you manage to find a space where he doesn't attack you. I also like this fight. This one is too easy, I think. But they all can't be super hard, you know? I don't think there's any unfair ones. I think when it comes to like pacing and challenge, this one is my favorite. He's got the jump, he's got this attack, which is very dodgeable. And you need to pay attention to when he does the different move and then you slide underneath it. I should have gone the other way. Please, please let me out, sir. I'll take the death. It seems fair. And even though I know what I need to do, you know, I can still die to it. Tomahawkman and me, we're on the same skill level, I think. Sometimes I win, sometimes he does. Or I make stupid mistakes like this one and I get really close to him. And then I jump because I'm beginning to freak out. Instead of looking at him, which would allow me to anticipate the moves better. Dick. Asshole. I'm so dead. I got lucky with the original fight that he always stayed far away from me, giving me plenty of time to dodge. Was I lucky, or did they change the AI for the rematches a little bit? Okay, new plan, more distance. And always try to keep the Mega Buster fully charged. So close! No, 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 no! I got you, please. Thank you, 3rd time's the charm. How many lives? 5, we're good. Let's do the top one first. Snowman! Blizzard Man? The slightly disappointing one. Oh no, 4 snowflakes. I gotta say though, I like the difficulty of his charging rolling ball attack. That is easily dodgeable if you don't suck at it, like I do sometimes. Dick move. Dicker move. Taken care of. Last one. Oh, Flayman, I hated this one. Was it wind? W storm. Yeah, for this one I will use weapons. I hate every type of enemy that has a move that hits you from the ground without telegraphing where it's gonna hit. I just feel that's cheap. Wait. No Wily machine right now. What? Oh, that's its own stage. Okay. Alright. Okay, we got weapon energy, 1 at least. Are we gonna get more? Or some enemy to grind for? They give us the mats. That seems... No. Not a huge fan. Tediousness, the boss fight. But nothing super difficult, nice little relaxation after the gauntlet. Eddie. Okay, do we get something nice? E-Tank. No complaints there. Is this the final fight or the second to last one? Oh, that one looks cool. Oh god. I expected instant death somehow. How do you attack? Okay, so the idea is... Yeah, I get it. Stay in the middle of the stage. Ah, that's gonna suck so much. E-Tank! Defeat Wily Machine number 6. I'm gonna try to beat it, not defeat it. Beat, do something! I swear, you're never getting another cracker. So why was I stressing about jumping? You just need to shoot it in the side. Beat, completely useless. Does nothing. Why? Why did I go through the trouble of getting you? Or am I not pressing the right buttons? Come on. Hey, no, he didn't even try. Beat is a joke in this game. After being OP in the previous one, here he does nothing. Alright. This is... too easy so far. I mean, yes, I'm using an E-Tank, but I got hit once, I want to say. Twice, because I'm dumb. Beat? You can see the enemy now. He even stalls for a second to not hit you if... He wants to be defeated. Okay. Third stage, that's new. What's it gonna be? Oh, not a disappearing one again. Also, Beat, what is your problem? Why do you not do nothing? It's gonna be C-Flash, right? But before I find out, I'm gonna try to hit him with a Mega Buster. It works. Okay, Mega Man 6 is a good game. You can Mega Buster this if you're out of energy. As you should be able to in every game. This is not a survival game. Case in point, I will try to do just that. As in survive and beat him with... Why am I so bad at not getting hit by that? Okay, that was better. I really suck at this. We have E-Tanks. We can make up for skill. Beat didn't work on this, right? C-Flash? Did that work? Nope, does nothing. I'm guessing it is Silver Tomahawk. Yeah. Oh, look at the damage that does. That's what you get. Done. Oh. Man. Oh, locked away. Capcom times 20XX. Dr. Wily. B. Rhine up. I don't know what the middle word is supposed to be. One sec. Triumphant at last, Mega Man arrested the notorious Dr. Wily and brought him to justice. Sentenced to prison for his crimes, Dr. Wily now rules over a prison cell. At long last, the world is at peace. And that's it. And then Dr. Wily was never heard of again. Beautiful. Continued in Rockman 7, Showdown of Destiny, starring Forte and Gospel. GG, easy clap, thank you very much. I kind of wish they didn't. They didn't do Mega Man 7. Mega Man 6 is my favorite classic Mega Man game of the NES ones. By far. By far. It's not even funny. The only bullshit things I can remember from the top of my head is when you unlock rush adapters that were specifically tied to 2 robot masters who, if you're unlucky like I was, you choose to defeat last. Because then, if you want to get all the items, you will have to replay stages a bunch. I had to do Tomahawk Man 3 times because I didn't know better. Is that a horrible thing? No. It's not. It is dramatically better than all of the insta-death bullshit from the previous games. This, I think, didn't have a single one. I don't think there was a single unwinnable state in this. Yeah, it looked alright. Gameplay-wise, Mega Man 6 is the best one to me. Music, still 2. There is just something about the music from 2 that hits the spot. The music in Mega Man 6 wasn't bad. It was fine. It's what you expect when you play a Mega Man-like game. But if you played any of these songs later for me, I don't think I would be able to name them. I wouldn't recall them. Like I was like, yeah, this sounds Mega Man, but I don't know which stage. I don't have that with Mega Man 2. Really iconic songs. The sprite work was beautiful. Not necessarily in this screen right now, but earlier when I said it. I appreciate that they tried something different with the rush adapters. I guess kind of my complaint about when I unlocked those and that being annoying to me also applies to all the previous Mega Man games. Because there you also need to know which robot master to defeat first to then get the item or the rush ability. Yeah, that's more like a general complaint about the whole series. I think that could be done different and better therefore. Other than that, it's the best one to me, by far. You can Mega Buster the final boss. Let me quickly look up what you're supposed to do with Beat, because Mega Man 6 Beat. Mega Man Fandom Wiki, if I can click away all the ads that I see. Damage data charts. So, known damage value units for Mega Man 6. Blizzard Man, 0 damage. Centaur Man, 0 damage. I'll spare you the rest. In Mega Man 6, Beat cannot inflict damage on bosses, only on normal enemies. Really? Really? Yeah, it's only Mega Man 5 where he's kind of OP. On all the Darkman bosses, 3 damage. And on Wily Capsule 2, 2 damage, which is alright. To be continued! Oh my god, they even added it to the screen. Oh my god! Mega Man 6 is the best Mega Man of the classic ones. Because when you are at that final screen, when you are at this final screen with the music playing, rewind faster. You can press start and it goes back to the main menu. You don't need to get up and physically turn off or restart your console if you want to keep playing. You can just press the start button. Mwah. It took you 6 games to figure this out. But at least they did. Beat got done dirty, yes. That's true, unfortunately. Let me turn this off in the background. Did I get better at these games, or is Mega Man 6 shorter? Do I feel like I overused save states and rewinds? No, not more than in the previous games, I want to say. I tried to keep it somewhat fair by making save states at the beginning of boss fights, so that we will eventually get to the end. No, you have save states. Yeah, but did I use them more or less than in the previous games? I didn't write that down. Like I don't remember. You know, I don't. Maybe it would be helpful if I want to make a point about this, if I had done my research about my own actions in these games, to see what is the gameplay difficulty to me versus me finding ways around that through save states and rewind. I want to say it got easier, yeah. I agree with you, Dark Lord. I think they get easier over time, says someone not good at Mega Man. Yeah, no, fair. I think that's the case. They got more accessible. There wasn't, with the exception of that shot you need to land to get the energy balancer from Proto Man in Tomahawk Man stage, and the secret passage through the broken window in the first X Castle stage. There weren't any what I consider Mega Man bullshit jumps. You know, the ones where you need to inch forward with Mega Man until just his toenails are still on the ground and then you jump over. All the jumps here were doable. Maybe some of them were difficult, but I cleared them. And then the difficulty came from enemy placement. Lots of enemies coming at you, which I failed at because I tend to freak out in these moments. So that's on me. The difficulty ramped up nicely, I want to say. Mega Man 6 is the best one. By far. By virtue of the previous Mega Man games shooting themselves in the foot with bullshit. And it's not the game's fault, it's the developer's fault, but you know. Turnabout is fair game, fuck Capcom. Abuse save states and rewinds. I will definitely abuse them when we get to playing 7, 8, 9 and 10. Not 10 as much, I think. 10 is relaxed, despite the amount of things they took away from you. Like no slide, no charge. I think they don't have it at all. But 9 is horseshit. 9 is basically 1. Just released later. And I don't know why they did that. I don't know why somebody said, yeah, you know, these really, really hard games from like 20 years ago that everybody kind of agrees, we're kind of happy that we don't do that anymore. Let's make one of those. Everybody that likes the early Mega Man games, that one's for you. I don't love it. And 8 with a lot of things just being too long and too unfair. I think it's 8. I said it earlier already. It's definitely 8, which has the infamous jump, jump, slide, slide section. Spoilers for Mega Man 8, really quick. In one of the Wily stages, because spoilers, again, it's Wily who's behind everything. In one of the Wily stages, you get to play an auto-scrolling section. I believe it's Mega Man on some sort of jet device. And it's Battletoads. It's that one stage from Battletoads with those turbo things where you have to jump and avoid things. It's that idea. So on screen you will get bombarded. At the beginning it's like jump, jump, and then a moment later an obstacle comes and you have to jump over it. And then it goes slide, slide, and then a narrow path comes and you just slide. That's cool, right? And that's fun for the first 30 seconds. In my memory, that section lasts half an hour and it becomes so fast, repeatedly, after another. If you don't know, you will rip the game out of your console and throw it out the window. It's infamous. It's absolutely infamous for that. The Terrible Tunnel, is that the fan name? And I don't get why. Like, Capcom had made the first 6 games, and then 7, and the X games, and then they made 8. Why? Why did you decide, okay, listen, we made Mega Man 1, it was too difficult for most people. We made them slightly easier, slightly more accessible over time. Let's go all the way back and fuck it all up. Let's put, arguably, the most frustrating part of any Mega Man game into this. Like, so much of a Turbo Tunnel. Oh, Turbo Tunnel in Battletoads. Yes, yes, exactly. Second stage, I think, in the original. Why? Why? What if I made a mightier number 9? I don't want to live in that timeline, Dark Lord. I've played Mighty Number 9 because I was dumb enough to back it. No, that doesn't need to be more of that. I was so worried when we first saw the teaser and the trailer and the artwork for Mega Man 11. Because I want to say, it has kind of similar, not vibes. Vibes is too much. Mega Man 11 is very 3D. And Mega Man in Mega Man 11 is slightly redesigned. And instead of just him changing colors, as far as I remember, his design also changes a bit when he equips weapons. Kind of like in the Mega Man Battle Network series. Less in 11, but still a bit, I think, from what I recall. It worried me. Seeing a 3D rendered Mega Man in 3D rendered areas in a 2D stage kind of thing. It worried me, but I loved Mega Man 11. I loved the gimmick that they gave that game. I found it was really fun. I'm looking forward to playing that on stream at some point. Do you want to play the other Mega Man, like Walnut of the Mega Man X series? I'm looking for any excuse to not continue with 7, 8, 9, and 10. I think I'll play something else on Friday and Sunday. The game I have in mind will probably take 2 streams. I don't remember how long I took the first time I played it, when it was way back then, when it came out. And then probably next week start with the early Mega Man X games. Does the X Legacy Collection have Rewind and Save State? Mega Man X Legacy Collection. Rewind. Yes, it does. It does have Rewind and Save States. Thank you. And no one forces you to play those. That's true, I'm making myself. Because I made a list of games Tifa would never want to play on stream, and the Mega Man games are on that list. So I kind of feel like I have to. Because when am I ever gonna be able to stream them? Mega Man has been, despite all of my complaints, despite... This might seem weird to all of you, but despite my nitpicks and justifiable complaints, I want to say, I grew up with Mega Man 2. Mega Man 2 was the first game I ever bought. Well, I didn't buy it. Story time. So, Jack is 5 years, no, younger. 4. I was 4 years old, I think. It was before kindergarten. Yeah. My parents had to go shopping. And they took me along, of course. We drove somewhere by car, all the way across town. Don't remember why, we had stores where we lived. And we went to this electronics store. And because I was little, they got a shopping cart, and I didn't sit inside the shopping cart, you know, where normally you have like this thing you open and you can put groceries there, or you can put a toddler there, like a small child. I didn't sit in that. I sat under the shopping basket of the push trolley thing, where normally you put heavy items on. I sat in there. And my parents are driving around like, ooh, you know, scooting me around as they get the stuff from the electronics store that they need. And they are heading towards the till to pay for the stuff. And there's this thing we Germans call a Grabbelkiste. The bargain bin. You know, where it's just a crate or something, usually, where they dump all the stuff in that's on clearance, and then you grab it and you look at it, oh, this is really cheap, I buy it. So we're going past the bargain bin, and it's really low, so I can see into it and I can grab it from sitting all the way down there under the cart. And something catches my eye, and it's the German box art for Mega Man 2. And I look at it and I'm like, this is a robot, because I loved robots as a kid. So I turned up to my parents like, this has robots. And we're like, yeah, this is a video game for the Nintendo. We have one of those. Because I played Super Mario. My mom mostly played Super Mario Bros. Tetris. Not Duck Hunt, but I think the NES we had came with Super Mario Bros. And that soccer game. That was a tie-in, like 2-in-1. Anyway, we have a Nintendo. I'm like, this has robots. I love it. Can we have it? Or can we buy it? Can I have it? They're like, yeah, it's dirt cheap. The game had been out for a while at that point. Not that I would know this, I was 4. So we buy it. We go home, I put it in and I play it. And I fell in love with it. Because you get to play a robot, and robots are the coolest thing ever. And this robot, he has an arm cannon. He goes on going pew, pew, pew. And there's like this stage with like this waterfall, and waterfalls are cool. And there's frogs. I love frogs. Frogs are my favorite animals. Oh my god, there's a frog robot, and he has small frogs coming out of him. And all of a sudden there's like this crab coming out, and the crab looks really funny. And I shoot the crab, and then there's Bubble Man, and it's like, he looks like a diver. That's fun. And then I get rid of him. And then we go to Metal Man. Oh my god, this weapon is so strong. This is so awesome. I loved Mega Man 2. I was really bad at it. I think my way of playing Mega Man 2 was, I would pick a stage, I would get to the boss, I would lose all of my lives, and then I would start over. So I knew all of the bosses, but I never really beat any of them, or if I did, I would never get very far until I learned about the passwords, and then I could just write them down. And eventually I would get to like the Wily stages. I think the farthest I ever got as a little kid in Mega Man 2 was the dragon. The first boss fight. That was usually the one that ended me. Once I made it to the walls, the Crashman bombs, and I couldn't figure it out. I would always run out of ammo. But I loved it. I loved it so much. The music was great, it was colorful, it had robots. They're all robots, and robots are freaking awesome. So even though now, over 30 years later, I play these games again from the perspective of somebody who has lived through all of the evolution of games since then, and I'm like, this is ass. This is not a fun game. This is not accessible. This is not relaxing to me. Still, I have a nostalgia for it. And because of that, I want to play them on stream. A very short answer to a much shorter, not even a question, a comment. I'm all for different stuff. Then you get to look forward to Friday, where I will probably give some people motion sickness. That's the only hint you're gonna get. Both X collections are on sale. I can recommend them. The first couple X games are fun. Avoid 7 like the plague. it's by far the worst Mega Man game ever made. By far. X7 is worse than classic Mega Man 1. By far. Kudos to Capcom for trying something different. It's a 3D shooter. Didn't work. Also didn't have Mega Man X in it for I think 90% of a playthrough. You unlock him late, from what I recall. Also no spoilers for this because fuck Mega Man X7. X8 I enjoyed. It was not as good as the first couple X games, but it was alright, from what I recall. Yeah. X5 and X6 are kind of very punishing because I think it's X6 specifically. Because of all the things you would need to do to actually unlock equipment for your character in the game. They went completely overboard. Instead of just, you know, finding out where to find the capsule or the item in the stage, it was tied to rescuing other robots in stages. And for a lot of them, it was like you enter a screen and then you have about 3 seconds to get to the one you need to rescue. And if you fail that, if an enemy gets to them first, for this entire playthrough, you're locked out. It doesn't matter what you do, you're locked out. You're just not gonna get it. You have to restart the whole game, or load from a previous save file and replay the stage. Why? Doesn't matter. Not playing those right now. But Mega Man has something to me. It's nostalgia. It's really just nostalgia. Never mind that. Buy the first collection. 1, 2, 3 and 4 are good games. 1 is amazing, 2 is good, 3 I love because I grew up with it, 4 is still alright. 5, 6, 7, 8? Not so much. Not so much. Oh! I'm a fool! Remember how earlier I was talking about thumbnails? I think I finally remembered what I was talking about earlier. Actually, no. I forgot the point, but I said I would show you something still afterwards. Let me get the game back up again. Database. Where is it? Museum. Yes. Here. So for every game, like here, Mega Man 1, you got the museum. And you can go in there and you can look at artwork, which I think is really cool. You can make it bigger, you can zoom in if I find the right button. The scans are relatively high quality. Bomb, bomb, bomb. And if you find it, character files. Look at how stubby Dr. Light is, how stubby I want to say. Concept art, that's not it, I think. The original Dr. Light and Dr. Wily sketches. They look like anime characters. Advertisements. I think here's what I was looking for. Unused enemies. Pickle Man. Where is the artwork? I am looking for the early Alec-Man designs. You know, a game in this drawn art style would be nice. Yes, these two especially, they kind of remind me of Dr. Slump from Akira Toriyama, who unfortunately passed away a couple of years ago, who also made Dragon Ball. This is giving me kind of slice of life vibes. I would play this, just because of the art style. Where is the artwork I am looking for? This isn't it. And the sound is annoying me. Here we go. Here. You got the original box art. You can look at this in the museum. I think it would make a nice wallpaper, but it's really busy for thumbnails, so I ended up not using that. Unfortunately, from what I understand, some of the artwork you can see in the museum is version exclusive to the 3DS and Nintendo Switch versions. Because, I don't know. I can't explain it to you. Don't know why I would do that. I can turn this off again. About the other Mega Man games, like Walnut, I have played 5 minutes of Mega Man Legends. I remember having received as a gift Mega Man 64. And I didn't know anything about it, despite my love for the Mega Man games back at the time. I didn't know Mega Man 64 is technically a port of a PlayStation game, Mega Man Legends 1. So I got it. I played a couple minutes of it. I was like, I don't like it. This Mega Man to me at the time was, it's a blue guy, a robot, because robots are cool, and he goes left and right and up and down and you shoot things and you jump. It has like tank controls, if I recall correctly. It's kind of like dungeon crawlery from the bit I remember playing. Like third person shooter-ish. It's like, maybe I should give it another go. But those games are also really long, aren't they? As I just put my cup down again because I'm not gonna drink something while I talk. How long to beat? Mega Man Legends 1. No result found. I think you're lying. Oh yeah, it doesn't have 1 in the title. Main story 7.5 hours. Completionist 14.5. That's not too bad. Huh. Maybe I should play Mega Man Legends next week. Nah, X first. Yeah. But first, mystery game, which won't remain mystery for long because now that I've decided, I will change it in the about part on Twitch so that people who want to know can look at it. There you go. That's it for me for tonight and the extent of a Mega Man Legacy collection. Mega Man 1 is going to happen at some point here, but not for the time being, because that game's ass. Very much so. How about we go raid Skinner, whose stream title is Imagine Washing a Paper Straw. I don't know why he would do that. I don't know why anybody would want to. I don't know why anybody would try to imagine that. According to Twitch though, he is playing Mario Kart World, which is fun. So let's go join him. Dip, 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 dip. If you cannot stick around for the raid, please check out Skinner whenever it's convenient for you. You should, because he's fun. And fun is nice. I forgot to press that button, but I didn't know. Thank you, Saribot, actually staying hydrated as you say that. Oh, my shoulders. That's it. If at some point tonight I will wake up randomly and I will go, that's the thing why I started this whole speech earlier about how I work on thumbnails, I will post it on Discord. Or maybe I'll tell you on Friday if I remember that. I hope I will. Sometimes I wonder if I should get my brain checked. I know playing a game, reading chat, thinking about things, talking and checking if everything is still running is sometimes a bit much for my brain, but it annoys me. You haven't yet? No. Nah. I'm worried that they're gonna say I do have problems. We're gonna find out. First, please stick around for the raid. We're about to go out. Thank you for witnessing the best classic Mega Man game with me. Stick around for the raid if you can. See you Friday with a game.
Thank you.